Hey y'all, Clutch Duck here, back again with House Flipper 2. If you didn't see the previous episodes, link will be above. Last time, we messed around with Sandbox Mode. It was kind of interesting. And we will do that again. If you like that, let me know in the comments. But this time, we're going to continue our previous game, finish that garage, and finish that house, and get it ready for sale, and maybe take on some jobs along the way. So, before I get started, please hit that like and subscribe. It's going to help me out a lot. Well, let's get this thing going. Slap them cheeks to the chair, grab a drink, and let's go. Alright, we are in. Before we get started, let's look around the house real quick. First, we have the kitchen area that we got to do. I'm not sure if I'll keep that. I think I'm going to change it all. This will be the living room. This will be a bedroom. Definitely going to get rid of the green. The bathroom is pretty much done. We really don't need to change that any. I think this is good enough. I actually kind of like it with the green granite and everything. It's like a whole theme going. Once the light's on, it actually looks pretty good. Speaking of lights, let's turn on the switches. I guess that switch goes to nothing. How about here? Any switches in here that'll work? Nope. Alright, well, we don't have no lights. Daylight will be here soon. So, before that, let's get this finished. It looks like we really don't have a lot to do in here. We're not worried about a roof on a outside shed. We are going to put some, like, outdoor lights or something on here, and maybe some shelving in here. Just to give it that, you know, work shed feel. Alright, let's see what I can do. Alright, our shed is done. Just something simple. You come out here, you can work, throw your stuff in, you're good to go. On to the house. Let's get this thing going. Let's start with the kitchen. First of all, this paint I might use somewhere else, so let's leave that there. And that, since no, I'm not going to use that. I don't like that in here. Let's do something a little different. Alright, I found something I think might look pretty cool on the floor. It actually kind of looks sort of like that, but we're going to see how this turns out. Let's go. I like that as the floor for a kitchen. I think it'll work. Alright, let's get some other stuff going. Alright, the kitchen is done. I kind of like how it turned out. I just wanted to go something different than I've been doing, and this is definitely different. I hope y'all enjoyed that one. Let's get on to the next room. Now, over here, I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I would definitely want to break up this floor from what it is. I want to keep the hallway this color, but I'm definitely going to do something different in here. So let's see what we have option-wise. Let's do carpet in here. I don't do a lot of carpet usually. Usually because I like wood floors more than anything, but we'll do carpet for once. Carpet color. You know what? That's not bad. I don't know. I think, yeah. Let's try that, see how that looks as a floor, and then I can actually maybe make the room match that. Alright. Yeah, I like that carpet, actually. Now, I definitely have to have a base trim to kind of break that up. And then we'll go walls up, and we'll probably leave them beams as is. But definitely change the color of the walls. Alright, so I was thinking this one that says warm wood. It's just a little different, and it kind of works with the color of the carpet. At least that's what I'm thinking. So, let me know in the comments, see if you agree. Alright, as you can see, those big spots are hanging down. That is just going to be covered with paint. I just found it a little difficult to try to get the block or the wood coloring behind these beams. So instead of fighting it, I just made it larger and placed it there and figured I could just paint over it. Now this color, I tested on a wall just to see how it looks, and it's the one that was in the kitchen. I was going to say bathroom, but it was in the kitchen. So we're going to try that and see how that looks. I think it'll be a nice contrast between them, but we will find out. Alright, I think that actually works out pretty well. I think it looks good. It turned out better than I thought, to be honest. I do need to add some lighting in here, and then I'll move on to furniture. Alright, so no matter what I do to this stupid thing, somehow it's still not perfectly centered where I want it. I don't know if it's because the where this was placed or not, but it aggravates me a lot. Sorry, I'm stuttering. But yeah, that aggravates me because I want it perfectly centered. But you know what? We got light in here, so I'll stop right there. Stop complaining. Let's move on to some furniture. Alright, I think that's good for here. I'm not going to go crazy decorating. I just wanted to get it, you know, where everybody had a good idea what this could turn into. Kitchen's done. This is done. Let's move on to the bedroom. Flooring is definitely going to change, and the color in here is going to change. Since this is a one-bedroom house, I guess we'll just make this a regular adult-style bedroom. I want to go something different in the floor. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but it was metallic, and I'm just going to make this like some dude's dream bachelor room. I think that's what I want to go with. I don't know. I just seen the metallic, and I was like, I haven't done this yet, and it looks really cool. So let's try it. We're going to go for the kind of bachelor's house where he has money, but he's living alone. Alright, I think that looks pretty cool. I love the shine from it, and I think it'll look neat. I think it's going to need a black to break it up, though. Alright, that's finished. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it that come out. I tried black, and I tried a couple other things, as you probably seen in my little montage. But nothing looked right. And I come across this rose gold, and with this pattern, I thought it looked pretty cool. So, I think I'm going to try to keep the whole metallic feel for this room. So next we're going to go for walls and ceiling. Let's see what we can find. Now, I'm going to keep metallic. I just need a light, almost white metallic. Steel, sandblasted. I guess the closest I'm going to get is steel. And stick with that and see how that looks. If I need to change, I'll change. But for now, we're going to go with this. Ooh, it's a little dark. I don't know. Once we put the light on the ceiling, it might improve. I'll do the whole thing. And once we put a light in, I think it'll be alright. Can always change it. And honestly, so far, this is kind of neat. I haven't done anything like this where it's all metallic. I haven't done metallic anywhere, I don't think, actually. So it's definitely something new for me, and I actually really like how it turned out. Light-wise, let's see what we can find. I'm gonna put these in each corner like that. At least that's my plan. And then that'll be the light for this room. Okay, that was weird. And they were all lit up, and they're staying lit up, but only one is actually working off the switch. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but it might just be something I gotta restart the game or not. Honestly, I'm not that worried about it to bother. So we're done with the walls and the lighting, so let's throw a bed and maybe some other things in here. Alright, so this, I didn't want to go crazy and do all metallic everything. You gotta have some fabric in here, but I did do rose gold on the trim, which I thought would work. Yeah, you can still get through, still have room. Alright, now that's in, let's get some dressers in. Alright, the room is done. Well, tell me what you think in the comments. I know it's a little different, but I think it turned out pretty cool. Let me know what you think. Alright, now we got a bathroom done, that done, that done. Only thing we got to do is finish this hallway and throw some doors in, and we can paint the outside, and this house is done. The outside isn't bad. It's actually ready to go, technically, but I still like to make it a little different. Let's get a door on first. Alright, there we go. Now that trim's done, and room is completely finished. That came out a little far, but that's okay. I'm changing the hallway flooring, I think, anyways. Definitely going to change the hallway up. I'm not 100% happy with that. Alright, let's get the exterior doors on this place. We got the doors in. I think that'll work. Now we just need hallway lights and floor. This, I think, will be just fine. This is kind of an electrical room, and you don't want to put a door on your laundry. See how that looks, and then if it sucks, can always change it. You know what? I don't mind that at all. I think it looks kind of neat. And we're definitely going to get rid of that. I don't like that at all. I don't know if we're going to do any kind of separator thing, but the hallway's definitely going to be one thing. Because the hallway is not the main attraction. So we'll have, I guess, a two-part, but we won't have that. Alright, let's sell this. Find us some nice trim board, and heck, I might actually do wallpaper for once, even though I really don't like it. All right, there we go. I ended up painting in here too because I thought it looked good with the ceilings matching, and then actually it made it actually improvement to the living room, I believe. But yeah, this is how this turned out. The bottom I'm not happy with because I believe that greenish look that it gives off doesn't work well with that. That doesn't work well with a lot of stuff, actually. But, you know what? I think that's where I'll end this episode for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I know this was more a lot of me designing and building than me doing a lot of talking, and I apologize for that. But when it comes to getting all these done, I know y'all want to see a finished product, and if I talk the entire time, you would never even get that in a full episode. If you want to see more of building montages like that, let me know. There's plenty of games that I play that I can actually do things like that on. But I think that's where we'll be done today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a great day. I hope to see you back next time. Cluster Duck out.